give the call to the honourable member for Mackellar.
Thank you, Speaker. My question is to the Acting Prime Minister. In February 2023, the Minister for Public Service announced an inquiry into public board appointments to end the Jobs for Mates culture of the previous coalition government. The Minister stated, in line with the government's commitment to transparency, a report will be published after the review is finalised in mid-2023. The government has had over 2 years to consider its findings and has repeatedly refused to make the report public. When will the government release the Briggs report and legislate a transparent, merit-based appointment process across the public sector?
Call to the Acting Prime Minister.
Well, I thank the member for her question on this important matter. As the member referred to, we commissioned Lionel Briggs to undertake a report to Cabinet, which would look at what were the appropriate standards in terms of appointing people to public sector boards. Ms Briggs has undertaken that work. The matter is in front of the Cabinet and it is there to be considered, and the Cabinet is working through the process of considering the report, and we will respond to it. And when we respond to it, we will release the report, as the Minister for the Public Service has repeatedly said, and so we will release this report, but we will do so after the Cabinet has appropriately considered it, given that this is a report to Cabinet. Now, that is the that's the normal and appropriate way in which we go about this. We listen to the interjections from the other side. The hypocrisy in those interjections is breathtaking, given that when it comes to the question of appointing people to government positions, they industrialised it in terms of who they were appointing from their ranks. That said, the Briggs report is a very important piece of work. We are considering it at the Cabinet level, and when we have responded to it, we will make it public. But on the question of transparency, which the member raises, I would also point out that it was the former Rudd Labor government which introduced the Ministerial Code of Conduct. It was the former Rudd Labor government which introduced the Lobbying Code of Conduct and the Lobbying Register, which provided transparency in relation to that. It is the Albanese Labor government which has established the National Anti-Corruption Commission, which has increased funding for the ANAO, which has strengthened whistleblower protections. So when you are looking at which party is on the side of government transparency and government accountability, it is the party which is currently running the government.